Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another Arcfall video. In this one we will be going over the top 5 things you should be doing starting out in Arcfall. Number 1. As soon as you start, you can come over and start killing sheep. This means you can shear them, get their wool, which basically drops, and you get animal hide when you shear them, or you skin them rather. That's number 1. You should be doing that, and as much as humanly possible. It helps your SMS, which is, if you press U into there, brings this up as well. It's part of your combat level, and it increases your strength as well as your endurance, which I do believe strength increases your weight, and endurance increases your your HP. Tip number 2, make sure you are coming around and doing your gathering. You can start your gathering by looting these boxes. They will either give you cipher logs or they will give you stone. These are 2 very important early on materials that you need, and you can go and collect these anywhere in the game. Back again with number 3, this time skills. What skills should you start off first? My suggestion, of course other people are going to have their own opinions on this, but refining, in my opinion, you should get to level 4 so you get the Unchained rank 1 speed buff. It gives you a 15% speed buff for 5 minutes, and then we walk over into resources and do lumberjacking to get that to level 6 because it increases your target strength by 5 again for 5 minutes. So if you are collecting and you suddenly go overweight, you pop that skill, it then gives you an additional buff of strength and increases your weight. These are your 2 skills that I suggest you get straight away, or try to get there. It'll take you about an hour to get there, or maybe a little bit longer. That is your number 3 tip. I suggest you get those ones up. This will give you an early start into Arcfall. Number 4 will be crafting, which will be your sewing, which is tailoring, and you want to turn your wool into string. You can then sell string on the auction house to other players. There's a lot of players wanting it for some reason to do their other skills, and you can actually collect that later on in the game when your SMS is higher. This will give you a little bit of starting money. You can then go and buy armor and equipment and other things that you may need, and it also buffs up your crafting, tailoring, there we go. It'll give you an increased mana buff at level 4, and at level 6 it will require you, will allow you to wear light cloth armor. Leather working allows you to, at level 6, light leather armor, and of course blacksmithing at level 6 will give you mail armor. I've yet to reach this and buy this myself or even make it. I've got full leather, but that's just me. I prefer leather. You know, I was going to go range, but and my last tip is do your skills. Your skills basically allow you to progress through the game. Not only do they offer you different stats, but those stats help your HP, help your mana, and of course help your weight limit. Other things I would strongly suggest along the lines are, I get these brown, small brown sacks. You can buy these off players, or you can make them in the crafting menu by pressing U. I do believe it is not that one. It is one of these that you can make them. I've forgotten. But anyway, you can actually make them, and as you progress through, you'll be able to make bigger and better things, and again, that's how you progress through Arcfall. I hope you've found this video helpful. If you have, leave a thumbs up, leave me a comment below on what other suggestions other players like yourselves have for new beginner starters in Arcfall. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.